Wedding's a month away when my fiancé Simon dumps me via text. 4 years, gone. And the kicker? He'd been cheating on me with my so-called friend Olive. 6 weeks later, I'm still here, buried in junk food and tears.
Eden, up, now.
I really don't want to go out.
You haven't left this apartment in 6 weeks! We don't say his name, but you can't let him destroy your life.
Can someone please tell me why I left my perfectly comfortable couch to freeze my ass off here? To help you get over the man whose name we won't mention.
My girls dragged me to Crush, the hottest club in the city. I had no idea that one decision would change everything. We'd been freezing our asses off in line for over an hour. Everyone could tell they were about to cut the line. I'm not the type to make a scene, but that night, I was done.
Eden, don't.
You see this line? These people have been waiting over an hour. You don't get to cut.
So you're gonna stop me, princess?
He called me princess, all smug like my anger was just entertainment. I wanted to punch him. I hated him, his arrogance, and the fact that he was annoyingly good-looking.
They're with me.
And just like that, before I could even process what happened, I was inside.
Nice shoes, by the way.
Ignore him. He's just teasing you.
I know. I told myself I didn't care who he was. I just wanted to forget. But something told me that wasn't going to be easy. I started to loosen up. Then I saw them, Simon and Olive, wrapped around each other on the dance floor. I told myself I didn't care.
Let's get out of here.
I was lying.
I didn't do anything wrong. They're the ones who should leave.
I grabbed my glass and started throwing back shots. Anger, humiliation, betrayal. I needed an out. I needed a stranger to make me forget. I'm going to dance.
Eden!
Don't stop me. I scanned the crowd. Then I saw him, that arrogant redhead, flirting with some blonde. I didn't hesitate. I walked right up and stepped between them. He's with me. You're kidding, right?
Yeah, she's with me.
Panic washed over me. I couldn't let them see me alone. Pretend you're my boyfriend. Pretend you're crazy about me.
Whatever you want, princess.
He pulled me close, arms around my waist. We swayed to the music, but I couldn't hear a thing, just my own heartbeat.
So? Am I a good boyfriend?
You could totally rent yourself out. It was a joke. Then his fingers brushed my chin. And he kissed me. Next thing I knew, we were on our way to his place. Make me forget, please.
Okay.
He kissed me. That night, he made me forget everything with his hands, his lips, his body. For the first time in weeks, the night didn't feel so long. Morning light hit my face. I opened my eyes, and reality hit me like a truck. One thing was crystal clear. I had to get out before he woke up.
Stephen will drive you home, miss?
That's okay, I'll call a taxi. I turned down his butler's offer. Everything about this morning felt wrong. I got in the cab and passed out the whole ride. Drop me off at the corner over there, please. At least we'd been careful, or so I thought. Just to be safe, I hit up a pharmacy for the morning after pill.
You have to take it as a single dose within 24 hours for best results.
Thank you. But nothing was going to go as planned.
I smell it. The walk of shame.
What happened to saving yourself for marriage? Wait, he's loaded and all you got was this? Where's the diamond?
My girls grilled me. They wanted to know everything about him, but I wasn't even sure I knew his full name. All I knew was Liam, rich, red hair, and a kiss that made my knees weak.
There's not going to be a next time. He's getting married.
I told them about his last night of freedom.
What?
Silence. I locked myself in my room, pressed a hand to my stomach, and told myself it was fine. Just one night.
Dave? Sir.
The girl from last night, where is she?
She's gone, sir. Left early this morning.
Did she say anything?
No. She seemed in a hurry. And, sir, she took one of your shirts.
I didn't know it then. But he kept it for 2 years. Weeks after that night, I couldn't stop throwing up. I was exhausted all the time, so I went to the doctor. And just like that, one test shattered everything.
Congratulations, you're pregnant. About 12 weeks, strong heartbeat.
Me? Pregnant?
You okay?
I will be. I just fought with my parents. They didn't want me to keep the baby. I didn't care what they thought. Fine. But my friends were right. Liam deserved to know the truth. I was glad I hadn't told him. He already had someone waiting for him. I wasn't going to destroy his life.
You're so thin. Don't you dare leave again. Say hi to your godmother.
Mom.
He looks so much like his dad. I know.
After my grandmother passed, I came back to Rock Castle. I used every penny I had to buy a small house. Nothing fancy, but enough for me and Aiden. My friends had moved forward with their lives. I was still stuck in place.
So, you gonna look for a job?
Yeah, I need to support him.
They were right. I need to move on. Start over. I sent out resumes everywhere. Most never got a reply. Then one day, a company called Anderson Logistics called me in for an interview. This wasn't my first choice.
but I had a kid to feed. So here I was. The interviewer was Gibby, warm but sharp. She flipped through my resume, glancing up at me every few seconds. My palms were sweating.
You only have 3 months of experience, and you studied illustration. Why apply for an assistant position?
Because I need this job. I'm a single mom. My son is 2. I need an income to support him. And I learn fast.
You're in luck. Mr. Anderson is looking for someone with potential. Fair warning, though, he has a temper. You'll need patience.
Then she said a number. It was so big I almost didn't believe it. I signed. Walking out of that building, I stood on the curb, stared at the contract in my hands, and whispered to myself, I can do this. I can give him a good life.
I want her.
But she only has 3 months of assistant experience.
I said I want her. Ms. McBride? The new assistant?
Yes.
Follow me.
He didn't recognize me. He looked at me like I was a stranger. I told myself that was a good thing. It meant the past wouldn't get in the way of work. But the ache in my chest wouldn't go away.
What's in these?
Get back!
I found out later he's allergic to nuts. Those cookies had walnuts in them. He could barely breathe. I stood in the corner, watching the chaos, frozen. I almost killed him.
Get her out.
That look hurt more than any words. When I walked out of his office, my legs were shaking.
Don't take it too hard. He was in a bad mood today.
Thank you, but he should have just fired me.
If he wanted you gone, you'd be gone.
The next day, Liam transferred me to his cousin Matthew's department. I thought I could finally breathe. But every time we passed in the hallway, he'd stop and look at me.
What are you doing in here?
Taking a breath.
Don't hide from me.
He left. I stood there, my heart pounding so hard, I could barely hear the printer. He remembered. He had to.
He told you not to hide from him? That's a test.
You think he's flirting?
No. He's checking if you still remember what it felt like when he touched you.
You still haven't answered? Is he actually married?
I saw him with a woman. Close.
How do you know she's his wife? Could be his sister, a colleague.
I've seen the photos. It's always her.
So what are you gonna do?
Make it through my probation.
Sienna was right, but I didn't have the guts to find out the truth. Whoever was in his life, it wasn't my business. I just needed a paycheck.
You look more like him every day.
Eden had my smile. Just one dimple. Everything else was Liam. Every time I looked at that face, I had to remind myself he belongs to someone else. I was just an accident.
I won't let anyone take you away.
I told myself that over and over. I thought if I hid well enough, no one would ever find out. Finally, things started moving in a direction I never expected.
Do you remember me?
I don't know what you're talking about.
2 years ago, crush. You begged me to make you forget. Then you stole my shirt and ran. Why did you leave?
You said it was your last night of freedom. I thought it was your bachelor party.
I found out later that last night of freedom meant his final night as a race car driver. He was taking over the family business the next day. It had nothing to do with marriage.
Why didn't you just ask me?
How could I? I was just a one-night stand. I didn't have the right.
Don't run again.
Then stop making me want to.
Something shifted between us. And yet, nothing had really changed.
Have you considered that your problem isn't physical? It's about what that night meant to you?
It didn't mean anything. It was just a huck-up.
Then why can't you let it go after 2 years? Why is she the only one you respond to?
Liam didn't answer because he didn't know. Maybe he just didn't want to admit it. The peace didn't last long. Honestly, I knew he wasn't going to let me off that easy.
Liam wants you on a project.
What kind of project?
Brand ambassador program. He wants you to handle the influencer liaison.
He did this on purpose.
Maybe. But he said something else. She can do it.
He knew Lydia was my best friend. Was he giving me a way in or setting a trap?
Wait, he actually wants me?
Yes. But you can say no.
Say no to 6 figures? Are you insane? I'm in. I'm wearing my most expensive dress.
You need a new car.
This one runs.
6:30. I'll pick you up.
Where are we going?
To meet Lydia. You sell her, I sign the contract.
He was right. I did need a new car. But I couldn't change cars, just like I couldn't change my life.
Do I look like I'm worth every penny?
Yeah. Lydia in front of the camera was a different person, confident, sharp, untouchable. Watching her, I felt a pang of envy. She never had to hide from anyone.
He looked at you at least 3 times.
He was checking the framing.
The framing? Please. I don't think he has a vision problem.
I didn't want to confirm anything. What was the point? It didn't change anything.
You must be Lydia. I've seen your videos online. They're delightful.
Thank you, Mrs. Anderson. That dinner was the longest 90 minutes of my life. His mother was polite, the way you'd be polite to any employee, but Liam didn't look at me once.
She did well.
Is that why you brought me here? To grade the performance?
No. I just wanted to know if I'd still get to see you around.
You're overthinking this. That was the moment I realized how scared I really was. Scared of losing my son, scared of losing my reputation. Or maybe scared of losing him. She was beautiful. Blonde, blue eyes, a smile that belonged on a magazine cover. And me? I didn't sleep that night. When Liam said, "You're the one I want," I almost believed it. But Laura Stone was the one who should be standing next to him.
You've been running. Everywhere I go, you're there. But you never actually come close.
Because I know the right answer.
What right answer?
You already have someone, your fiancée, Laura. He stopped. He looked at me like he was trying to piece something together. Then his expression shifted.
Who told you Laura was my fiancée?
It's online.
You believe what you read online, but you won't ask me?
The look on his face, almost amused, almost incredulous, stayed with me. I didn't understand it then. I only found out later that Laura was just an ex-girlfriend.
Another one? That's the third this week.
Work-related. Right. Work-related. Mr. Anderson sure does take his work relationship seriously. I knew the office gossip was coming. I just didn't expect it this fast. I knew exactly what they were talking about. Just gossip about me.
You don't look where you're going.
Sorry.
Which rumor have you heard the most?
What?
Let me guess. She got in because of who she knows?
He knew everything. He knew what they were saying, and he didn't stop it. He didn't clarify anything. In that moment, I couldn't tell if he was protecting me or watching me sink.
Working late?
This contract is due tomorrow.
Lydia mentioned you like the chocolate chip cookies from that place.
He didn't say, "I got this for you." For you. He mentioned Lydia like it was part of the job. But I knew Lydia wouldn't have told him what I liked. He found out on his own.
You didn't have to do this.
I didn't do anything.
I knew he wasn't going to explain himself. But in that moment, I almost forgot what stood between us.
You've been visiting the PR department a lot lately.
I'm personally overseeing the brand ambassador project.
The project, or the person.
She's good, competent, steady. But the way you look at her, that's not how you look at an employee. Once the contract's signed, I won't need to be there.
Oh?
His cousin knew him too well. He said once the contract's signed. But even after the project ended, he never really stopped looking.
Get in. On my way.
It's not on your way. I live east.
I said it's on my way.
He lived north. I lived east. There was no way it was on his way, but I got in anyway. Why did you transfer me to Matthew's department?
Because you don't work well with me.
What does that mean?
When you're around, I can't focus.
He could have just said, "You're not qualified," but he said, "I can't focus." That hit harder than any criticism.
You've been avoiding me for 2 days.
I haven't.
You won't look at me?
I wanted to argue, but the words died in my throat. Because he was right, I was avoiding him. You're the one who transferred me.
That was a work decision.
Then what's this? What are you doing right now? He didn't answer. He just didn't know how to say it. We were both caught in the same contradiction. What's wrong?
Aiden has a fever. 101 degrees. He won't stop crying.
I'm on my way.
What happened?
My son has a fever. I have to go.
I'll have my driver take you.
Breathe first.
You sure you're okay on your own? I can have my driver.
I'm fine. Thank you.
Follow her. Make sure they're both safe, then report back.
He thought I didn't notice. But later, when I was holding Aiden getting into the taxi, I saw that car and the license plate. I'd already memorized it, just like I remembered every small thing he did for me.
Is he okay?
Yeah. Acute tonsillitis. Fever broke.
You're raising him alone?
Always have been.
His father. Is he around?
No. He asked the question I was most afraid of. But I didn't lie. I didn't make up a story. I just said no. Because that was the truth.
Pull over.
That was the first time Liam saw Aiden. He told me later, when that kid smiled, he thought of me. Especially that dimple. It was identical. He couldn't explain why he kept that photo. He just couldn't delete it.
Eden.
His father. Do you two still talk?
No.
Do you hate him?
I don't know. He asked me a question. I said, I don't know, because that was the truth. I hated him for not being there, but I never truly hated him, because without that night, there would be no Aiden.
Who does he look like?
What?
Your son. Who does he look like?
His father. I told him the truth. He didn't push. He didn't react. But I knew he was putting together a puzzle, and I'd just handed him the final piece. You live around here too?
Just passing through. He's sick again.
Runny nose during the day. I like to keep stuff on hand.
I'll drive you.
It's a 10-minute walk.
I know. Eden. You never talk about his father. Is it because he did something wrong? Or because you don't want him to find you?
He doesn't know. I told him the truth. He didn't press. He didn't text me afterward. But those few seconds he sat there in front of my house, I knew he was already putting it together.
Liam, I hear you've been getting close with that new assistant?
She's on my project team. If she has professional concerns, she reports directly.
Thank you.
I was just stating facts. I need you to look into something.
You're finally asking.
I want to know where she was. Those 2 years.
Should I tell him? I hesitated. I deleted every draft. But I knew I couldn't keep it from him forever. One day, he'd find out. Mr. Anderson, you've been looking at the monitor.
I'm checking the framing more than the models lately.
Really? I thought you were checking Eden. He didn't deny it. He doesn't have to. So when are you going to tell him? Lydia asked the question I was most afraid of. I didn't have an answer. You can't keep putting this off, Eden. He's going to find out. It's been 2 years. What's he supposed to think? I don't know. They were right. I couldn't keep stalling. But saying it out loud, that was harder than I ever imagined.
How old is Aiden?
Two 2 years and 4 months. I was too specific. I almost added, he was early, but I knew the more I said, the more I'd give away.
Got it.
Mr. Anderson?
Just passing through.
His gaze settled on both of us, like he'd already figured it out. All the questions he'd been holding, they already had answers.
Why didn't you tell me back then?
Because I didn't know how.
What about now?
Now, still don't.
He didn't push. He just looked at me, like he was waiting for me to find my way to the answer on my own.
Who are you?
I'm Liam.
I'm Aiden.
We should go.
Eden.
"2 years and 4 months. Right?"
He didn't say it out loud. That should have been a relief. But for some reason, it didn't feel like one.
It's late.
I couldn't sleep.
Come in. It's cold out.
He came to me, not to ask about Aiden, not to push for answers, just because he couldn't sleep. But I knew the moment he showed up, he'd already given himself the answer.
What do you want to know?
I wasn't going to hide anymore, but what he said next caught me off guard.
I just wanted to see you. I don't know why, I just felt restless. And when I saw you, I felt calm. So please, stop running. It's late. I should go.
Do you want to see him?
Let him sleep. You too. See you tomorrow.
I didn't sleep that night. I couldn't stop asking myself, was I ready to face this? To admit that I loved him?
I'm not here to ask if you need help.
Then why are you here?
To make sure you're okay. It came out of nowhere. He was quiet for a long time. So long I thought he wasn't going to answer.
This morning I got word. 3 of our delivery trucks went down. 3 men died. They all had families.
I can't.
Liam.
You should go.
You don't have to carry everything alone. He didn't answer.
He won't even look at me anymore.
A week went by. Liam started avoiding me in every way possible. My chest ached. But I told myself, this was how it was supposed to be.
Why can't you just like me a little?
Where are you?
It doesn't matter. You don't have to come. I just wanted to ask.
I don't remember what I said. All I remember is someone pushing open the stall door, wrapping a coat around me, and lifting me off the floor. When I woke up, I was in his bed.
Last night you said you liked me. Said it hurt.
I was drunk. It doesn't count.
Then what if what I said counts?
What did you say?
I like you too. So much I don't know what to do with it.
I didn't know why he said it. And I didn't know why, after hearing it, I only wanted to run further away.
Is this a good time?
Liam?
He didn't correct Aiden for using his first name. He just crouched down and handed him the box.
What does he like to eat?
Noodles, broccoli, yogurt, no nuts.
He's allergic.
Same as you.
He's taller than you described.
He grew again 2 months ago.
He didn't say much that night, but he sat on the couch for a long time, like he finally didn't have to rush off anymore.
Liam!
Did you eat well today?
Yeah.
He didn't need to call ahead anymore. He knew the code to the lockbox. He wasn't just passing through anymore.
I'm going to do the paternity test.
I figured you would.
You're not going to stop me?
I've been holding it back for 2 years. It's time to stop.
He didn't blame me. He didn't say you should have told me. He just said he was going to do it like it was something that finally needed to be done.
I never expected him to bring in lawyers.
2 options. First, you retain limited visitation rights. Second, you move into Mr. Anderson's residence and share joint custody.
You came up with these?
I approved them.
I don't want to lose my love. But I'm not losing my child either.
You resigned? You didn't even tell me.
I thought you knew. I thought you knew everything. Including that I shouldn't be here.
Where are you going with Aiden? Another small town?
Then let me ask you one question first. Do you despise me?
I always knew this day would come. But when it finally did, I still wasn't ready. Is this who you wanted? The one you hated enough to go after? Maybe he'd never see it, but at least I painted it. At least I admitted it to myself. I had never really hated him. What's wrong?
I want to see him.
I looked at him. He seemed thinner than the last time I saw him.
I'll have my lawyers withdraw the papers tomorrow.
Liam, he likes carrots and corn. You can come by tomorrow afternoon. Bring him some carrot puree.
Will you come somewhere with me?
This place, I bought it for us. For you, me, and our son. He can have his own room. Will you and Aiden move in here with me?
Looking into his eyes, I realized I couldn't say no. My heart had already answered for me.
Okay.
Are you leaving today?
Not today.
Aiden. I'm your dad.
He said it, and I stood inside the door watching Aiden hold him. In that moment, I thought maybe this is where we really begin.
Will you stay for dinner?
Yeah.
That one word, yeah, it wasn't a promise about the future, but it landed. Solid. Not a question, not a test, a confirmation. In that moment, I finally understood the real beginning wasn't 2 years ago. It was today.